What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers preseason against the Brooklyn Nets once again. They are playing at Shanghai again. The game is just over. It ended around 8 o'clock. So, obviously, I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about what I saw in the game. Obviously, they lost, but it's just preseason, so we should not overreact. And I really want to get into the injury that has occurred to Anthony Davis' right thumb. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And guys, you all know the deal. Please make sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN. It's the official page for this channel, ZSPN on YouTube, and also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sport. It'll be much appreciated. You show me some love by liking all my social media sites and subscribing to this channel. Now, as it concerns this game against the Brooklyn Nets, and guys, for advance, sorry about my voice. I'm dealing with a sore throat. Obviously, it's getting a little cold out here, so obviously, forgive me if my voice sounds a little weird, but just dealing with a cold. But I am still dedicated, and obviously, when it comes to Lakers, I'll do whatever it takes to upload videos and bring it to you guys. Any sort of information, news, rumors, speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers, even if it's games and I am dealing with a cold. I'll make videos for you guys and upload it on this channel. I am dedicated, and obviously I just want you guys to get the information out there and understand what's going on in Lakers land. So, so forgive me for my voice, but I'm gonna try my best to make this video, perfect as the best I can. So, forgive me. Let's just get on to it. So far in this game against the Brooklyn Nets, obviously the Lakers lost. It's just a preseason, so obviously we should not overreact. And obviously, the injury that caused Anthony Davis to leave the game was a right thumb injury. Usually, these types of injuries last around. I'm guessing here on top of my head, it's really maybe like 3 to 6 weeks. And as we all know, the regular season begins in, I believe, in 2 weeks, in October 20th, so or 22nd. So obviously, me personally, and I believe most Laker fans would agree with me, maybe all Laker fans, when it comes to our star players and it's the preseason, me personally, I think they should not play, in my opinion. Okay, you can see with this injury, obviously, we should not cause any more injuries to our star players. Okay, those are our star players. I mean, like LeBron, you know, with his injury that caused him last season to miss almost like 30 games, really cost the Lakers for, not reaching the playoffs last season. Because, in all honesty, guys, last season, the Lakers, before LeBron went down with that groin injury, we were in the fourth seat in the Western Conference. I mean, just telling you guys, I mean, we had a chance to reach the playoffs last season, and, everybody was healthy. And then once LeBron went down, we just went straight down, and obviously, we didn't reach the playoffs. And injuries really cost the Lakers the chance of really competing for any sort of playoff run. So, but other than that, with Anthony Davis' injury now, it kind of puts things now in consideration of, we should keep our star players healthy for the regular season, and especially against the Clippers in the first game of the regular season. So, if we want to get that win, we should have our players, including LeBron and Anthony Davis, stay healthy. And then, also with the whole Kyle Kuzma, he's still dealing with his foot injury. So, obviously, we're not even sure how long he will come back. They said in, beginning of he might come back in, mid October. So, we could expect him to play for the Lakers in the first game of the regular season. So you never know. But, with that being said, most Laker fans might agree with me, and all of them will, that if you want our starting lineups to stay healthy, including our star players like Anthony Davis and LeBron, we should just sit them out. Honestly, I mean, the only two games left is against the Warriors, and I don't think Steph Curry is going to play. I don't think most of the starters for that team is going to play. So, and plus, it gives more an opportunity now for the rest of the Laker squad to play well with each other, even without LeBron or Anthony Davis. Try to build a chemistry around certain players, like maybe um, A.B. Bradley, who led the Lakers tonight in 14 points, and build a chemistry maybe around Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee, KCP. I mean, they need to build a sort of chemistry around each other instead of everything evolving around LeBron and Anthony Davis leading the team. I mean, we need to have somebody who is, could really step up as a Laker and obviously lead us to some wins, even if somehow, God forbid, knock on wood, that somehow, our star players stay healthy throughout the regular season. Um, but but hopefully injuries doesn't occur to them. But somehow, if this continues on, then we need to have some of our other players on this Lakers roster to really step up their role and obviously build chemistry around each other. And I was kind of hoping maybe Kyle Kuzma will be that guy, but to step up, being the third option for the Lakers. But unfortunately, he's dealing with his own injury, and um, it just puts things now in consideration of which of these Lakers players could step up if somehow LeBron or Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma, um, gets injured. And, it could be potentially maybe, Danny Green could potentially step up, or maybe A.B. Bradley, Dwight Howard maybe. I mean, even though he's a role player, he is a former number one guy, and obviously, during his times in with the Magics and the Rockets, he used to be that the number one, number two type guy, and obviously, we need to have somebody who needs to step up. I mean, because as of right now, it's just only the preseason, but I noticed out there that most of the Lakers squad did not really step up. I mean, to be honest, they were down by, I believe, maybe 15 points at one point. So it kind of puts things now in consideration that, most of the Lakers squad should really step up when certain players like LeBron and Anthony Davis are not playing. So, me personally, if I want to give advice to Frank Vogel, they should sit out LeBron and Anthony Davis for the rest of the preseason, and just hopefully they can stay healthy for the regular season, especially the first game of the regular season against the LA Clippers. So, because that's the game that it's just everything that's on the line there, and it kind of puts kind of image of who is the best team in LA, and obviously we all know that the Los Angeles Lakers is the number one team in LA. So, it's just kind of makes you think now. And obviously, I just want everybody to stay healthy because the lack of health that happened last season really cost the Lakers chances for winning games and easy games, and obviously, playoffs. So that's my advice for Frank Vogel. So guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about this game against the Brooklyn Nets. I didn't really get into the details because we kind of saw what what was what was in this game. The only players really that I can really commend on their performance was Avery Bradley. Give some credit out there to KCP, but there was times that he missed some opportunities for him to score. Because I believe he stole the ball maybe 3 times tonight, or this morning, or whatever the type of days that they're playing at. But it was just we just really should have saw more out of KCP. And once the injury to Anthony Davis happened, he could have been that guy that really needed to step up. I mean, he had 11 points, but I just wanted him to really step up, even though it was just a preseason, and most of the players, including the Brooklyn Nets, didn't really, step up their game. Would have been nice if KCP would have stepped up, but unfortunately he didn't. Most of the players on the bench, played most of the third and fourth quarter, for obvious reasons. And one of the players that really stepped up off the bench was Giannis's brother. I believe he had 9 points, and I believe his first shot as a Laker was a three-pointer. So it kind of puts things into consideration of how he can play and help the Lakers at key moments if he is on the floor. So me personally, I think it was just a solid night for him. I mean, 9 points, not bad for a guy who just played for the first time as a Laker. So but other than that, guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about tonight's game, and please give me your thoughts. Do you agree with me that our star players, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, should sit out for the rest of the preseason, so they can be ready for the regular season? If you guys agree with me, please comment down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff, and make sure to like my page on Facebook. ZSPN is the official page for this channel. And also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports. And I promise you guys, I hope my voice, gets better very soon. It just hurts like hell from my throat area. So hopefully I get better soon. And if it doesn't, I'll still keep you guys up to date about the Los Angeles Lakers on this channel. I am dedicated, and obviously, any sort of news, speculations, if somehow my voice leaves me, then I will still upload on this channel about any sort of information on this about the Los Angeles Lakers on this channel. So I'm just here for you guys. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers, and I hope a speedy recovery for Anthony Davis on his thumb. So hopefully a speedy recovery for Anthony Davis. We're praying for him. Take it easy.